Hello guys and welcome back. I know it has been a minute, but you know how it is, job life and all that, so it was not much time for the videos. Uh, anyway, well, we are back and has been a few changes with the GX, unfortunately. Even though me being really busy, I did have a little bit of fun with the car, maybe too much fun in this case. So we had a little boo-boo. So the fascia of the GX gonna look a little bit different, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. And I did some kind of lighting changes, something on the roof, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. But like I said, apologies for being absent almost 2 months now, and you know, it is what it is. It's just life. So let me do the walk around and show you what have changed, what had happened, and what are the little mods that I did in my absent. So let's start from the front. As you can see, especially for you that remember what the front of my GX used to look like, the gun is the bull bar that has been sitting here for a couple years, and I had the light bars mounted on the middle portion of the bull bar. Well, all that crap that got damaged, and the new thing, the little mod I did is this tape. And the reason for that tape is to actually cover the gash and the scratches after the impact the bull bar did to my bumper. So let me tell you what happened quickly. I do take this vehicle off-road, and me having a little fun. I went to Ocala National Forest, riding some trails, and especially Floridians, you know how flooded always pretty much is the Ocala trails. So there was a big long puddle that I just wanted to send it, and made that big splash, and I kind of paid the price. So in that muddy water that was probably maybe a foot and a half deep, there was something in that water, big rock or a tree stump or whatever. I don't know, because after the impact I kind of went over it, and getting out of the puddle, you know, I did not know what I ran over, because looking back to that puddle, you know, you couldn't see nothing in the muddy water. So don't know what I hit, but I hit it hard enough to damage the bull bar, and bumper got damaged because the bull bar slammed back, and the bottom of let me get you underneath, and only this portion got hit a little bit. That's where the connection of the bull bar itself was. Surprisingly, didn't find any damage except one scratch underneath transmission on the part of plate, and its bumper is a little bit off now. It's not sitting flush with my front plate anymore for some reason. I guess just because of impact. Bumper kind of breathes now more than it used to, if you guys can see that. But I couldn't see anything broken. All the brackets are still connected and everything that holds this bumper is doesn't look broken. It's just a little bit looser than it used to be. Pretty much that's all damage that I had from that. But the bull bar was not savable, because the bottom part was actually hanging lower, and that part didn't survive, because that bull bar was actually hollow tubing. It's not one of those full steel bars. So yeah, that was my last off-road adventure. If you guys wondering why I don't make videos when I go off-roading, because I like to enjoy my off-roading and not being obligated to do the camera work. I consider off-roading my kind of hobby, but I was surprised at how many videos are out there off-roading, different type of vehicles, and all those videos are doing good. So maybe to help my channel, maybe I should start making off-road videos and stuff like that. I know that definitely this would be the one, you know, crashing my front, sending it through a big ass mud puddle. But so maybe in the future, actually, guys, drop it in comments below. Would you be interested seeing 460 running off-road and, you know, having that kind of videos? Anyway, something for the future to help out the channel. And also what would help the channel and doesn't cost you guys anything is share, like, and subscribe. Besides that, let's continue. Let's talk about the mods I did in the past month or so. Not a big mods, just something that I had laying around for a couple of years that I never actually used. So when I bought my ditch lights or spotlight, however you want to call it, came as a set with a double bracket and all that. So because I was thinking at the time to install the whole thing, so the second pod would be sitting just above this one, but I kind of find that cumbersome, probably blocking my view of the side, and I decided to install only one, and that's a couple years ago. So the second set was just sitting in the garage collecting dust till just recently when I install them on the side. It gives me the big long spotlight kind of light, so I like it. Better, you know, better there than just collecting dust in the garage. Another mod I did, OG subscribers, remember I only ran one cargo box because I was still in the process of thinking what I'm gonna do with the whole setup. Meaning, am I gonna go with a rooftop tent or I'm gonna build a sleeping platform? That's why I just I was running one box till I make up my mind, and then I finally did, which is I will make a sleeping quarters on the back, removing third seat, and building the sleeping platform, because it's too much rooftop tent as cool as they are. It's gonna add more weight, and this already weighs as the earth, and I'm gonna lose all that real estate, lose all that cargo pretty much on the top, my recovery gears, all kinds of bits and pieces for overlanding, some tools and everything else, plus my fuel storage on the top, and also probably have to be removing the radio, antenna, and all 9 yards. So not too many mods. Like I said, I was extremely busy, and I still am. And that I didn't, you know, give up on modding. This vehicle is far from being completed, but this was necessary to recover the front bumper and to remove the crash bar and all that crap. Lights were just you know, play around with, have them, you know, kind of sitting in the garage for no reason. So shoved them out there, connected, of course, all clean. And only difference is those two cargos that we are supporting now instead of one, because I finally made the decision to bring the sleeping platform on the back instead of a rooftop tent. As busy as I was, I'm going to show you another thing. I have a few mods already here and waiting just for me to have more time to have you guys with me while I do all these little tiny mods. This is a cable, something that I'm going to run with the new cameras I have. That's gonna come sometime later. This is the Dungar Technology dash cam power adapter. Right now my cam is running through one USB port that we have in the middle of the car, which Lexus people know. You guys know the GX460 did not get the plugs and then the USB ports till like year 2023 I think. We all have one in the middle of the like at the bottom of the dash, and that's about it. So this is going to be something to free that USB. I'm going to install this using the power that comes from top. Why don't I just get you in so you know what I'm talking about, because it sounds like I'm blabbing. So this is going to be connected inside of this system, so I'm going to be draining the power for my camera out of this so I can free the one and only USB that sits right there. So that's incoming mod that we're going to tackle together. So what else we have? We have Fumaro valve. You guys know this is super easy. When you're doing your oil changes, you install it once and then it's just a little lever that you pop, all comes out, so no more fiddling around with the screw. And we have something custom made that I ordered I was actually watching the YouTube channel. The guy actually makes these at home, and this is pretty cool. So what this is gonna allow me to do, it's after I remove the third row seats, I can actually use the power that it's powering those third row seats to go, you know, from the sleepy mode up and all that. Use that power. It's a direct connection to the original seat plugs, and that's gonna give me the power. Also, kinda in my head I have a plan to utilize the motors that actually move those seats. Maybe I can get those motors for a better use and make some kind of moving platform while using these connectors and probably a switch or two. Like I said, just crazy ideas in my head. So maybe I can make a motorized platform that will stretch out after pushing the button for my fridge or for drawers or whatever I build on the back of that thing. So it's still ideas, and you know, it's gonna take me a little bit to process how I want it and if it's possible. So there is a few mods waiting, and I was actually, like I said, really busy, but also I wanted to have more time and not do it just on my own. I want to have you guys with me while I do these little mods on my GX. But anyway, as I said, this video is stretching for too long. Just wanted to say what's different, what's new, and what's coming. So I will try to do my best to make more videos, or make videos soon with installing these mods, having you with me. Besides that, all is good, and please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.